7 of the best personal growth tips. Personal growth tips can unquestionably assist with beginning with your journey for self-improvement, new degrees of progress and satisfaction. On the off chance that you are keen on personal growth and self-awareness, at that point you probably are watching out for the best systems to get you the self-awareness you need. At the point when you need to make progress throughout everyday life, it is regularly shrewd to search out the best methodology that will guarantee you arrive at your self-awareness, objectives and accomplish results that you envision. Along these lines, approaching long periods of experience contemplating individual accomplishment, I delivered 7 extremely straightforward personal development tips. This is my method for giving back and helping the individuals who are simply finding the potential for more noteworthy achievement in their lives. 1. Keep a daily journal. Achievers are authors. This is by all accounts the exercise from history's most noteworthy, who are all productive authors. The procedure of journaling allows you to discharge your psyche of considerations and get a more clear comprehension of what's happening. You can utilize a diary to help build up your mindfulness, which, thus, supports fearlessness and adaptability in character. Writing in a diary every day permits you to guide your concentration to what you achieved, what you're thankful for and what you're focused on improving tomorrow. 2. Increase your expectations. What isolates achievers from the normal individual? Studies show that it isn't instruction or insights that has the effect. They appear to have a quality that separates them from the pack. This quality is simply the capacity to see as an accomplishment in a specific endeavor, some time before they have any thought how they will make this progress. They have an elevated requirement for what they hope to occur. At that point they as a rule have a high inspirational drive towards the objective. 3. Reflection. This one of the more significant personal growth tips, and the most ignored. With contemplation, you can accomplish a decrease in worry by freeing your brain of lethal musings that fabricate tension and stress practices. You can likewise improve your general well-being by permitting yourself to recoup right now. In the event that you practice contemplation alongside the other 6 hints laid out here, you will discover the force increment in every one of different strategies. 4. Insistences. Constructive insistences are an exceptionally groundbreaking method for making changes as a part of your character, your conduct and your life. It is suggested that you make one positive attestation for every part of your life you might want to change. For instance, connections, cash, well-being, profession and so forth. It is then down to you to focus on perusing them to yourself, for all to hear, multiple times every day. I think you'll like the outcomes. 5. Composed goals. It's astonishing what number of individuals think about the significance of appropriate objective setting for making progress, but then barely any individuals really achieve a large number of them. Working out your objectives is a fundamental procedure, since it starts the procedure of resetting your desires from not having the objective, to feeling what it will resemble to accomplish it. As you do this, you reset your desires in your psyche. You can additionally separate objectives into a game plan that you can follow up on consistently. This makes accomplishment of your long-haul objectives more probable. Objectives. It's impossible to tell what you can do when you get enlivened by them. It's impossible to tell what you can do when you have faith in them. What's more, who knows what will happen when you follow up on them. 6. Equalization. The impacts of one aspect of your life for the most part affects all the others, somehow. The demonstration of personal growth must consider and look for a decent methodology. For instance, in the event that you are having difficulties in your relationship, At that point your monetary and physical well-being could endure never concentrated only there. On the off chance that your well-being is getting disregarded, you may think that it's difficult to accomplish your monetary and relationship objectives, etc. Despite what your objectives are, you will need to be even and endeavor to make progress in each zone, comprehensively. The entire is more noteworthy than the entirety of the parts, and every region in equalization will give benefits on each other territory. This is the establishment of incredible achievement. 7. Become a teacher to deepen learning. Of all these personal development tips, this is likely the most significant. At the point when you encourage others about what you have found out about self-awareness, you give them a significant blessing, yet you likewise extend your own comprehension simultaneously. You don't have to have an immediate relationship with those you are showing these standards to. The web gives you a simple method to expand on your encounters and theory. As should be obvious, it isn't hard to turn into a propelled and exceptionally beneficial individual. You just ought to follow the previously mentioned exhortation. In addition, you can expand your own tips that mirror your life objectives appropriately or embrace ease ones. Regardless, you should begin pushing ahead to new you on the off chance that you need to prevail with regards to passing this stage. Try to avoid panicking and be energetic.